talk is very cheap. Anything is possible with a mouth. And most of the time, what comes out of the mouth usually winds up bouncing off the ceiling or a forehead of the wall and the floor, and it's meaningless or it's manipulative. I guess the fact that I'm very sensitive to trying to judge people, because I was abandoned 2 days before I was born, my mother and I, by my so-called father and 2 older sisters, 12 and 11 years older than I became aware of people. What makes them tick? Why do people do things? And I became maybe defensive. So in judging people, if I have any talent at all, I think it's pretty good at judging people. I've met a ton of people along my 3/4 of a century on this earth, but one of the nicest men I've ever met is GJ Reynolds. Now, I didn't judge him first on just how he dressed or what he looked like or what he said, but I watched the people around him, how they were attracted to him and how they deeply loved him and cared for him. Since that time, I've gotten to know him a little better, quite a bit better, not a little bit better, and I find him to be a man of integrity, sincerity, compassion, and determination. And I think probably what he's been able to do. The business world's a tough business world, no question about it. There's easy ways, an easy way to get a recruit, an easy way to make a buck. He's got great ethics. So I'm not trying to make him out as a saint or something, but he is a very, very interesting young man that's destined for an outstanding career. And if I was going to join a company or was interested in a company, I wouldn't worry about what the salesman said. I would do, years ago, Edgar Guest wrote a simple little poem. I'd rather see a lesson than to hear one any day. I'd rather you walk with me than to merely show the way. The eye's a better teacher and more willing than the ear. And the counsel you are giving may be very fine and true, but I'd rather get my examples by observing what you do. Observe what he does, and I think you'll be happy.